Hey guys, and welcome back to Mother's Barbecue. On this video, we got the Weber Kettle fired up, and we're going to be smoking some chicken to make a barbecue chicken sandwich, which is going to be a little twist on the barbecue chicken pizza. So stick around. All right, so here we got two small young birds. These are Foster Farms, and for our rub, obviously, I'm going to go with the MeatChurch The Gospel. This is an all-purpose rub, which I thought would go good with the chicken. We'll just go ahead and get these birds covered up. All right, we got our Weber preheated. I got some pecan chunks in there. Let's go ahead and get these on. I got my Gorilla Q in there to help me divide my kettle up. We're putting the chicken breast away from the heat. All right, the birds are on. We're looking anywhere from 3 to 5 hours. It'll vary. The charcoal's going pretty good. Like I said, I got some pecan on there. So we'll see when this bad boy's done. All right, guys, so it's been about 3.5 hours, and I think our chicken is done. Breast has been reading about 165. We're gonna go ahead and pull these off. We're going to go ahead and let these rest for, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes. I'm going to leave the lid off of my kettle off so the charcoal like really just heats up, because we're going to use the heat to make our sandwiches. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do with one of our chickens here is I'm going to go ahead and slice the breast out. Basically, you just find the backbone here, or the breastbone, and you just kind of follow that down. It's really simple. We'll turn it around, and then what I like to do is just kind of come underneath, around, and we'll just separate the breast right from the bone, just like so. All right, so I went ahead and switched cutting boards, and with a really sharp knife, I'm just going to be cutting medallions off of this. Now you can go ahead and pull this. This chicken will pull at this part to make shredded chicken, but I want to use some nice medallions. All right, we'll take enough for our sandwich here, and just kind of lay this out. I'm going to leave some of that skin in there for that rub. And what I got here is some fresh mozzarella. Just lay that on top. Get our spatula here. Get right underneath that. We're going to transfer this to the kettle where it's nice and hot right now. You can see it's nice and hot. I got my my buns here heating up. I'm going to go ahead and get this off. We're going to go ahead and get the lid on, and we're going to let this melt up. All right, while that's melting, let's go ahead and get our sandwich ready. I got a nice little sub roll that was actually just baked this morning. Toasted it up a little bit. I'm going to hit the bottom with a little bit of mayonnaise. Instead of lettuce, we're going to go ahead and use some fresh cilantro. This is where I love on the barbecue pizza, where they add fresh cilantro to the pizza. It just adds that, you know, that freshness to it. All right, our mozzarella is nice and melted. Let's go ahead and add that on. Barbecue pizza has barbecue sauce, so let's go ahead and add some of my peach barbecue sauce that I made last week. And there you have it, smoked chicken with mozzarella sandwich. Let's go ahead and slice into this. All right, so there you go. smoked chicken barbecue sandwich. Let's give this a try. This is incredible. It definitely has that chicken barbecue pizza that I was going for. The smokiness of the chicken, the creaminess of that mozzarella cheese, the herbs of the cilantro, it's just fresh. And then that bread. You have to have good bread when you make a sandwich. And not to mention that barbecue sauce that I made last week is pretty top notch if I do say so myself. It's a killer recipe. Remember guys, hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, give this a try and let me know what you think. I'll see you guys in the next run. Thanks for watching.